Hi guys. Hi family. I'm Favour.
I'm Napoleon.
So this channel is Favour Napoleon, guys. So guys, on today's episode, this is actually the part 3 of episode that we've done together. And guys, if you have not seen 1 and 2, you guys are missing out. Please kindly check those videos. I'm going to put them on the description. So guys, we're going to be talking about relationship today. You know, before marriage, we've been married for 12 years now. We've been married for 12 years, and it has been 12 solid years of so many guys. You know, there are times that you want to say something, you lack English grammar, words to define it, guys. So we're just going to leave that one for now. So guys, we're going to be talking about relationship. You know, when two people wants to get married and their parents are saying no, or probably maybe the man parents is saying yes, or the lady's parents is saying no. You know, what do these two people who are in love, what do they do? Because actually we went through that, and that doesn't mean that what we did will work for someone else. So we're going to look at it on different angles. If you're in that situation right now, you are facing that kind of situation, what you should do. So that's what we're going to be talking about. So who's going to go first?
You go first.
Okay. You know, I'll just give a short story. When we wanted to get married, my parents were like, no, we don't want you to marry this guy, because I actually have someone who I was already dating, you know, who they already knew. So they wanted that person. But me, in my heart, I was done because of what I was seeing in the relationship, because of what I was seeing already in the future that was going to happen. So I said, no, I'm not going to marry that person. So they came up with different stories, different things, different reasons why they wanted me to marry my ex. But guys, at the end of the day, we are married now. But my own advice is, do not neglect what your parents is saying, because actually when you get married, you're not actually going to get married to just your husband. Because even when you get married to your fiance or whoever you are dating, are you going to be enemies to your in-laws? How is the person going to be fulfilled? You know, even in the marriage, you know, because there are times that you can't call, or maybe probably you're having a party or you give birth. Those people cannot come to your house. They can't come and be relaxed. You know, you feel kind of, I don't know how to explain it, but so it's always good. I don't think, from my own experience, I never neglected my parents, even when they were saying no. I never said, oh, what are they saying? Let me just go ahead and marry. No. We were in a place of prayers together. We prayed together about it. I was convinced. I was so convinced that this is my husband. But I didn't throw it in their faces that, oh, this is my husband. You people are not important. No. I try as much as possible to carry my parents along, to convince them, to tell them that this is the person. I need your blessings. You people have to be with me in this. I didn't want to be given out in a way that my parents say, okay, she said this is what she wants, let's see how it will go with her. You know, I didn't want that kind of marriage. I wanted a place where when they are praying for me, their heart is in it. You know, their whole being is in that prayer. You know, that was the kind of marriage I wanted to have. And at the end of the day, we had it. So MP is going to share his own part of the story and what he thinks. You know, just like what I said, do not neglect what they are saying, even when they are wrong.
Yeah, that was an awesome one. But in my own opinion, I believe, first of all, when you are taking a decision, you know, in a relationship, you want to take it to the next level, the first thing is to consult God. You know, most time we marry people for their personality, for their look, for their money, for their whatever. You know, we don't actually, you know, pray over it if this is the right person for us. All we are concerned about, the guy has money, but one thing you should know, in life, in this world we live, everything are temporary. Nothing stays forever. Okay, you know, when it comes to your family, your parents take a decision for you, you have to have, because you know, met with a lot of couples that wants to get married. You know, I spoke with them. I heard what they say, what their family has, and I'm dealing with a lot of marriages. You know, one thing, when I wanted to get married, my parents, they so believe in me. They're convinced in me. Any decision I take is the right decision. They knew, you know, because one, I was born again, filled with the Holy Ghost. So anything I'm going for, they know that I've prayed about it, and it was always going to be the best for me. So my parents will not have. I was not having issue with my parents. Where I was having issue in my own relationship was my wife's
Family.
mother. To not his father. Her father was not even against him. Father was in support, but the mother was saying no. No was no. Okay, but my wife was convinced, and that's what actually made this marriage work. She was convinced. She was not fighting against her mother. She was not saying, "Mom, you don't have right to tell me what." No, she respected her mom. She listened to her mom, but she was trying to give her mom reasons. She have to seek other aunties, you know, her mother's friends, to talk to her mom that she's convinced with this guy. Where her mother wants her to go, she have been there, and she's looking at the future. She's not looking at now. You know, our parents sometimes, you know, with their carnally minded, you know, because they are carnally minded, they just look at the physical. They don't want to look at the spiritual part of life, you know, and that's why some marriages are suffering today. You know, but my wife was convinced, and she followed through, even when I was almost giving up on the issue, because I have a very good intention for her, and I actually loved her. But I don't want to, because when you are getting married, you're going to marry into a family. You're not marrying the person, the woman or the man alone. You're going to marry a family. So if the family is not accepting you, and you went ahead and married there, just know you're going to have challenges, because they don't love you. They don't want you in the first place. It's just their son or their daughter insisted, you know. But our case was, even when our mom was not even still convinced, you know, but she had to let go, because people are talking to her. Her elder sister in America called and talked, and she listened to her elder sister so much, and that I have to convince her mom. So that's how we got married, you know. But today, she's grateful that she allowed the marriage to take place. She sees me as her own son, you know. She's always grateful, because where she never thought she would be, I've taken her to that place. What she never thought would happen has happened, you know.
So what do you now advise?
So what I advise people
who are going
through the same thing, if you have prayed and God have, you know, and you've gotten a conviction that this is the right person, this is the right man, the right woman, all you do, you don't give up. You don't give up. One of the partner may be giving up. Let the other one strengthen the partner, because two of us may not be convinced at the same time.
What if the parent still says no?
If the parent still says no,
and you are convinced, and God have told you this is your wife, you are convinced that this is what you really want, and your parents say nothing the last day,
you won't give up.
You go ahead and get married.
No, you can't just go ahead and get married. But sometimes, if you have it, because we did such thing, even when the parents were saying no. I think 3 days to my going back, returning to my base, we have to do what's it called, a court marriage without the parents, because I actually wanted to, so that I can fight for her, you know. And we did it by faith. We just put it by faith. But though I don't advise people to do that, because of the conviction we had, that's why we went ahead to do such thing, you know. But I don't advise people to do such. All you do, you have to look for family members that can talk to your parents, that can convince your parents, so that the marriage will go ahead, you know. But you don't just give up, and you don't just go and let me go and get married
without them.
I've seen a couple that did such, you know. But after they got into the marriage, started having a lot of problems, you know. And the man he lost his job. A lot of things were happening to the man, and the girl, she was frustrated. She was regretting why she took that step, you know. But when God is involved in all you do, you can never regret it. Okay, so my advice to people is that you don't give up. Always pray and see how you can convince the family. Don't neglect the parents, that they don't matter. They don't count. They can't. The family can't. because family is all we need. We need people around us. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. Guys, if you want us to treat any topic again together, just put it on the comment section, and we'll be right here for you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, guys, and we'll see you in the next
Please
video.
Don't forget to subscribe, share,
comment,
and comment. Your comments are so important to us. We value your comments. So comment so that we'll know how to improve or what to say. You can give us topic. We are ready here to talk about whatever topic.
I like MP's ginger. Thank you.
We love you so much.
Bye.